Howdy y'all, and welcome to Hillside Farm, if I can remember the name of it. Alright, so it has stopped raining. If you watched last episode, it was raining, and it has now stopped raining. And of course now the ground is wet, so there's not a whole lot we can do with it. I will show you, I just changed something while it was raining. I went and found a mod. New mod came out, as far as I can tell it's new. All the beehives are gone. All those big old beehives. Now we have these little things. A realistic size beehives that are very loud, actually. Listen to them, man. Awesome. So since they're so much smaller, now we have 20 beehives. I would have stacked them if I could have, but it doesn't let you, obviously. Alright, so what we're going to do today is we have all these grass bales that we baled up. Right? We have all of these that are not going to any use. They're going to sit here and rot before we can actually use them. Because the cows do not need them. Let's look in here. The only thing they really need is power food, which grass does not help with. So the one thing we probably should do, which I have planned to do, glory fill levels at 3%. Okay. Where's my truck? There's my truck. Alright. I think the plan today is we're actually going to take care of the grass bills, but in a more expensive fashion. We're going to buy animals to feed the bales to. We're going to buy sheep. Whoa, hey now. Calm down. Alright. But yeah, we're going to go buy sheep, but we're actually going to do it. We're not going to have them delivered. We're going to have them, we're going to go pick them up ourselves, just because. Just so we actually have something to do. That and like, I don't know, like I've never really bought livestock, like too much livestock, but any livestock I have bought, I've always just went and got it. You always go haul it yourself. You go, if you want to buy cows or whatever, you go to the auction barn and you buy cows. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We got to go pick up our trailer though. I did call ahead of time and I had them go ahead and order me a trailer and have it sitting out front waiting for me. So it will be there already. Come on, Henry. Old Henry's like the slowest driver ever. He's just driving his little red wagon. Yep. See, there's our fancy new trailer. It's all black with red wheels. Because we're like all about the red wheels. Alright. Here we go. Might actually have to use the rear view mirror this time. That's the side of the trailer. Might work. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. Very difficult. Oh, it's gonna work. Check it out, man. Alright, let's go ahead and take this to wherever you buy the animals at. Looks like I need to go north and then west. Let's see if we can find it there. We'll keep our map up so we can just pay attention. See where we're going here. Alright, here we go. Oh, wrong side of the road. We've got to remember that. I'm going to stand out like I'm a foreigner. I may have just moved here, but I don't want to stand out like a foreigner. We're going to go this way. You guys can go. I think it's over here. Maybe we just keep going. And it's here. This cattle market. We got turned by the hot dog stand. Or the burger joint. Or whatever. Oh yeah. Alright, so where do we buy cows at exactly? Somebody's having a good time over there. Alright, I'm not gonna be able to do this like this. Maybe we actually back into that, kind of guessing we actually back into there. There's no marker or nothing to tell us where to bark. There's no sign or marker or nothing to tell us to back in there, but we're gonna do it anyway. A way to open my trailer? Can you open the trailer? Open cover. That's that. Lower livestock trailer. Oh yeah. Alright, so I guess that's about the most you can do. Alright, let's buy some sheep. We can fit 10. 10 at a time. We're gonna have to make quite a few trips, I think. Or raise our trailer back up. Alright, and then our sheep are... I think they're like right next to the farm, right? Oh, don't hit my trailer. Must not, I should not have pulled out in front of that person. I need to pay more attention. Terrible driver. Kill any sheep? I don't think so. It still says I have 10 sheep. We should be alright. And I went a different way, I think. Yeah, because I'm actually coming around behind the shop. That's okay. We've never been back here. At least I've never been back here. Maybe you guys have. I'm just not aware. Yeah, I think the sheep are next to the... I know the sheep are next to the farm. I've just got to figure out... Oh, I know where they are. I should. We just mowed that lot. So, it's probably not the greatest idea that we mowed it and then now we're going to put sheep in it, but... You know what? We'll just feed the grass right back to them. It'll be all good. They'll still get food and water. That's what I like about modded maps. The map makers usually make it to where your animals are right next to you, which is realistic. Like the Giants maps is, you know, as good as most of them are, it just, there's no reason for the animals to be so far away. You know, the animals are always really far away. Come on now. Am I gonna start pulling this thing with a tractor maybe? I might have to if it's gonna start bogging down like that. In all the mud. Maybe I'll pull it with my John Deere. We'd be able to see better that way as well if we did that. Can I even make this turn? Oh yeah, like a pro. Like a pro driver. I think what we'll do is we'll put the sheep in there and then we'll immediately go get food and put food in there. That way there's no issue with like animal health or none of that stuff. Alright, where do I unload you guys? I don't really know, maybe just in that gate area maybe? Put this up. Register livestock trailer? That's kinda neat. We should probably do that. Alright, so it looks like that should do it. If we just put her there, we'll lower her down. Do that. We'll unload them. Sheep. Awesome. Alright, let's move this out of the way before we start worrying about any registration or anything like that. Then we'll jump out and close our gate. If I can find the gate. Come on, man. I don't know what this is all about. I guess you could store bales there. Yeah, unless there's something else. No? I bet you can store bales there. That's probably the point of that. I don't really know what else it would be about. And then what's that other thing? Register. Left control Y? Ooh. Check that out. Let's see. B. What is this? Salzburg? Bergenland. That sounds like a plan. Alright, B. Man. I don't think they know how this system works. Y. T. What's all this about? I don't even know. Is that it? Does that work? Oh, look at that. B-Man YT. That's pretty cool, man. I didn't even, and I got a little eagle or something? A little bird? I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh man, that's pretty neat. Why is my trailer sliding around so much? Oh, I didn't raise it. That might damage it a little bit. I've never actually seen a stock trailer that goes up and down. Is that really a thing? Has anybody ever seen one of those? Like, we always have them, they're just the same height, you know, and animals just kind of jump up and down, and, you know, it's not really a big deal. I do think we might hook this trailer to something else. I'm thinking about selling this truck. I don't really like the truck so much. I mean, I know it seems like a good idea, but I'm not really a fan. Not really a fan of any of the trucks. We're just gonna park this right there for now, and then I'm kind of considering selling it. We might keep it for another day. Do you think we're gonna get at least, hopefully, a couple more loads of lights aren't on? The lights look like they're on. Maybe they're not. I don't know. Alright, so I don't really know how much grass they would take. We probably just better take the truck down there. I guess since loaded with grass, we could take the truck down there. And then, let's go ahead and do that. And then we're going to try to put that extra bale on top of there. Yeah, since it's loaded with grass, we could always, what am I trying to say? We could store the truck down there. I don't know what I'm hitting. Probably the pressure washer. Need to back out a little further before I turn. What am I on? Why is it so difficult to back out of here? This is absurd. Alright. Yeah, we could just store the truck down there since it's just got grass on it. We're getting right into the night. It'll probably be tomorrow before we get more sheep going. But we've got to get these ones food before the nightfall. We can't leave them hanging. Alright, you. Alright, yeah, we could either leave the truck down there, or, we could unload the bales and put them in the shed. Alright, there we go. There's that. And then we'll also need water. Can I see the wall? There's the wall. I'm gonna make it. Yeah, I'll make it. That's awesome. Love my mirrors. Oops, wrong button. Alright, you follow that guy. And then I think the only water buffalo I have is down here on this truck. Which we don't want to take the truck. I've no desire to take this truck. We're actually gonna just move this truck. Like so. And then we'll hook some other tractor. Maybe the cow tractor. No, we'd have to take the mower off then. I don't want to do that. I do think we need to sell this water buffalo though. Get the bigger one. It would help a whole lot. We might even contract to have another, whatchamacallit, put down there. Another water tower. We might try that out for size. I'm actually not going to fit through there, am I? You're not a thing? Alright, we'll figure it out here in a second. Give me a minute. I thought for sure it would fit through there the first time. This will at least get them started. I actually don't think the sheep will take all this water, but I guess we'll just have to see. But I think if I remember right, in the catalog I seen another water buffalo that actually holds a lot more, like it holds like maybe 10,000 or something. I'll have to look at it later. I kind of like this one, but at the same time I don't. If that makes sense. I don't know why he turned his lights off. Alright, you move forward a little bit. That way this guy can actually somehow find your trail. Alright, your lights are really bright, by the way. See if they have any trouble following me. They shouldn't. They should be fine. Hired workers, though, I'm telling you what. Sometimes they are the most misfit people. They seem to be doing fine back there. Maybe what we'll do is we'll just kind of stop everybody out here. Might be better that way. And then we'll probably park the truck in that shed like I was talking about. We do need to open the gate to it. I don't really know why the gate to that would be closed, or why there would be a gate. No understanding. Go over that way. But we should be able to What's my clearance like? Oh yeah, it's okay. Alright. I never did strap that down, did I? Whoops. We'll just take all the straps off of it just because we don't need them. And then we will give them water right quick, and then we can put bales in there. Alright, where is their water? I think it's... No, that'd be the food. Where would their water be? There's no feeding. There's no trough out here anywhere, because we just mowed this. Where's the water? Oh, never mind. Water's right there. Okay. Found it. You guys are probably screaming at me. It's like, dude, it's right there. You don't see it? How much they take? Nothing? Holy cow. Alright. Fair enough. Seems like a good enough spot. We don't necessarily have to have the water buffalo. I would say 10 sheep. I would, you know, I'm betting like one bale will just about get them. Am I even going to be able to take that out of there, though? Maybe. Maybe not. I should be able to now. Alright, how much does that give them? That's it. That's everything. Until we get more sheep. Let's see. We do need to take something back up to the farm. Guess we'll just drive this since we're in it. It's not a big deal. Alright, so we got them fed. We got 10 sheep. We got them fed. We got them watered. We need to go take a nap and then go get some more sheep. Come on, JCB. Oh, yeah. Good morning. It says no more space to place new pallets at the sheep. That's not very good. Alright, then I guess our first task is going to be to go get a pair of pallet forks. Oh. It'd be very nice if there was some way of, like, it's saying this. But yeah, okay, so that's why there's a gate on this. Because that's where your wool goes. Fantastic. Alright, I was thinking about, like, backing it up and, you know, going to like an earlier save and all that stuff. I'm just not going to do it. We're just going to deal with the fact that it's, you know, it is the way it is. But it would be nice if there was like a sign that says like wool storage or wool something, or I don't know, whatever. Let's move on. I suppose the truck could go right there. Move the tractor over a bit. If I can drive. Why are you going in funny directions? Doesn't make any sense. Alright, there we go. There's that, and then I guess we can put the truck in there. It's just slightly frustrating, I guess, you know. But we're learning. It's just kind of how it goes sometimes. Guess if it's here, it's probably a little better. I mean, we can at least park it in such a way like that. Whoop. Like that. We can just get the bales off pretty easy. Alright, so now that we figured that out and have moved the truck, then we're good. I was like super concerned. It's just like I went, you know, slept through the night and I wake up and it's just like, hey, 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 we've got nowhere to put the pallets. Hey. I'm like, good grief. Power food is down to 14%. We may have to take a trip pretty soon. What does our grass look like? I did forget about that. Like, we could fertilize our grass. We need to spray it. What's the growth like? I don't know. Let's see. It says harvested. So that's the thing. Grass is harvested. Alright, maybe we should do that instead of getting more sheep. It does really need to be done. So maybe we'll do that. We need to, I think we'll spread fertilizer on it. Like solid fertilizer. Which is down here. I should probably move that trailer if I'm not going to use it, I guess. Maybe we'll move it later. I think it's... Is it not down here? No, it's up in the other area, isn't it? It's up actually by the cedar, I think. I don't know why I was thinking it was down here. Getting all bum-puzzled. Fizzly dude. That's good, because now we can park this in the proper place. Okay, so we don't actually have to get pallet forks right away. But at some point, we will need to get some pallet forks. There's our awesome fertilizer spreader tractor. Come on, homeboy. Go spread some fertilizer. I'm now wondering if this tractor is even going to be strong enough to pull this fertilizer spreader up the hill. I don't know. I guess we're about to find out, aren't we? Tell you something I didn't check is... It still says planted wheat. I don't know how it is, but it is. Ground temperature still too cold. I need to track this stuff. I'm not really keeping track of it, I guess. Alright, let's go ahead and do a headland. And then we'll worry about doing the GPS or whatever. GPS that's installed in this tractor in an invisible secret place. Right? It'll be fine. You like my cool fertilizer spreader though? Never used this one before. It's pretty neat. Yeah, I was asking kind of questions about grass a couple episodes ago, and didn't really get too many answers. I think for the most part, people don't really know. I'm assuming everybody probably does the same thing I'm doing. They just kind of, you know, they plow, they plant grass, and they fertilize all three stages, and then, you know, if it's red on the map, then you fertilize again, or you plow again, and you know, because you don't want to like take the risk. I guess somebody's probably done testing. I've just not looked it up to see if it's been conclusively shown at all. Are you gonna pull this hill? It's kind of doubtful. Just a little bit. We should probably pull crossways on the hill, maybe. Come on. Come on, old boy. There you go. Pick up steam. She's running. She's puffing smoke right now. Whoop. Great demand at classic green for soybeans. 18 hours. Considerably higher price. I very much doubt that, actually. I've actually been meaning to adjust that. Normally I adjust my great demand multipliers just because they're such, like, in FS17 they're such crap. I don't get it. Like, let's turn this off right quick. Let's check it, because I'll bet it's garbage. All right, so the great demand. Okay, so not bad. I mean, the price is higher, but usually, like, I'd still bet the multiplier's like, 1.2, or 1.1. And it's like, what? That's not really a great demand. That's not really them saying, hey, I really need this stuff. Like a great demand is some company going, I really need, soybeans. And there's like no way for me to tell where I fertilized at. Might have to do GPS just to make it all right. Otherwise, we're gonna be out here all day trying to figure out how to do this. We will do it like that. I don't really want to use GPS, but I'll be running around here all day trying to figure out like where it is. Oh, wait, that's not the right button. This is the right button. Alright. It'll all work out. But yeah, like the great demands, I just don't get it, man. Like in FS15 they were pretty good. But FS17 they're just really bad. Like I was saying, it's like I was looking the other day and I seen some that were like 1.1. Like what's even the point? And usually, like when it happens like that, usually the like the great demand price is actually lower than, somebody else selling it. But it also depends on if that place is like has a high price. So like if they have like the lowest price on the farm, if they have the lowest price in the area, then they get a great demand of like 1.1. It doesn't make a difference. They're still the lowest price. Because it just multiplies their price, and that doesn't make any sense. Like when they get a great demand, it should be a multiplier of 1.5, and then their price automatically like maxes out because they really want that product. So they should be paying the highest price they can. But if they can say, hey, we need a great demand, but then there's like, well, we still don't want to pay more than this other guy. Like, that doesn't make any sense. That's not realistic economics. If that makes any sense to you guys at all. I'm sure it does. Everybody understands. Everybody understands when the butcher man explains something. Talking about economics on the farm. Economics has a lot to do with the farm, though. You gotta know your economics. We've still got a whole nother field to do after this. Alright, so we've moved on to field 11. And I'm just about to finish the headland. And then we can start with our lines. Guess we're about to finish that. This field always confuses me. I always think the gate's like right there for some reason. Very strange. Very odd shaped field. but should produce a good amount of bales. I don't think we're going to really doing too many more grass bales. I think Bill in the box pointed out a good point. He said, why didn't I pick it up? Why don't I pick it up with the pickup wagon or whatever? Since I have one and it's ready to go, and there's no reason not to. Alright, come on now. Pressing the button too early, I guess. But yeah, I mean, he pointed out the fact that I should be using the pickup wagon. It'd be so much easier, and I wouldn't be trying to figure out, you know, what to do with the bales afterwards. But, you know, I don't think of these things. I'm just like, I really want to do some baling, and so we did some baling, and now we're kind of stuck with some bales, and we're going to buy sheep. But we're getting the sheep. I mean, that's kind of a good thing, right? Well, I was just having a thought that what would you do in the wintertime, but they also take hay, so it wouldn't really be that big of a deal in the wintertime to do to sheep. We just have to store the bales under the eaves down there or whatever. We're gonna end up with tons and tons of hay bales, I think, this summer. I mean, we're gonna have to cut a lot. Now that I think about it, we should probably maybe cut some more grass, or plant some more grass, I should say. We need tons and tons and tons of hay, because we want lots and lots and lots of animals. You know, so we might, let me think. Great demand for wool already? Why is there so many great demands? I don't even have anything, and I've got a little bit of soybeans. So I should probably sell the soybeans I have, make a little bit of money. I just never, and I guess we are in day 4, so that's kind of standard, I suppose. But yeah, we don't have any wool. I mean, we have a little bit, but it's really not enough to even worry about having to like take to the thing, to the sell point. But we have some soybeans, so we should haul that in. I'm just trying to remember if I have a tipper trailer. I think I do. Should have. I'll have to check here in a minute if we even have a tipper trailer. If we do, that might be something we do like next episode. The next work period on this farm. Oh no, it's gonna run us over. Ugh. Alright, so I think I'm gonna finish this up, but I'm gonna call it. It's gonna be it. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it was fun for you. And hope you come back tomorrow. Thanks for joining me. This is the Butcher Man. See y'all.